Honestly, what I recommend doing is finding a city that does not have any strict short-term rental regulations, and then choosing a city that makes the most income. And in order to do this, I do recommend going to airdna.co, and you'll be able to basically search for the city that's best for you, because I'm not sure how far you're willing to go. So me kind of letting you know what my advice is on the best city just could change for each person. So you'll be able to basically look at the standard income, or like the average income people are able to make in each city. I would say the most expensive cities will usually have the highest profit margins, of course. The more you're spending, the more you're making as a short-term rental, which increases your profit margins. So I am seeing a handful of cities in California that I feel like would make the most money. And so, of course, as you might know, a lot of cities in California don't allow short-term rentals or have very strict short-term rental regulations. And so you got to watch out for that. But there are some cities that are kind of lenient in California. So I would say, you know, that's maybe a good place to start, but it really just depends on how far you're willing to go, where you currently live, and all that. I'm going to add my favorite cities here. So these are the cities that I find have a good income that they're making. Once I did my research, they don't have any short-term rental regulations. As I post this, things could change. So just because I'm saying this now doesn't mean that there's not short-term rental regulations when you're watching this video. So you really got to do your research and make sure that you know exactly what the regulations potentially are before you start investing.